Okay, so at the Albury Park Hotel in Hemel Hempstead, we just finished a press conference for the Goodwin Sports 21st of November, Josh Goodwin, the Cartel Show. I'm joined by Mustard Mike. How are we doing, Mustard?
Very well, thank you. Very, very well. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Okay, so obviously just fought recently, out again on the 21st. What differences can we see from obviously your last performance to now?
Well, this one is a 6-round fight, so I'm looking forward to having more time to show everyone, you know, what I'm capable of and what I will achieve, and just ready to go out and enjoy myself and put on a good show for everybody.
What's the difference in your preparation, Mike, from a 4-round to a 6-rounder? Is there a massive adjustment in the camp, or is it just pretty much more of the same?
I think just a little bit more of the same, depending on your opponent, things may change also, but you know, few past experiences, you don't know, the opponent may change and stuff, so we just train hard all the time, just up it a little bit because it's a 6-rounder now, not a 4, but like I said, I'm looking forward to it. So.
Talking about change of opponents, Mike, you're saying about experience. Obviously in your last fight we nearly had a change of opponent at the last minute, potential medical issue, we nearly changed opponents on the day. How does that affect you as a fighter, from obviously you've got an opponent in one mind and then, you know, as can happen in boxing on the day, it almost flipped round and it changed on the day. How did that affect you?
It does affect you mentally because, you know, you could be studying opponent and watching him and then all of a sudden it may change. Maybe orthodox, maybe a southpaw, maybe a guy who fights with his hands down, come forward or goes back. You know, you try to prepare yourself for who you'll be fighting, and all of a sudden it changed. So, like I just said earlier, you know, you always just try to be prepared for everything and just do the work and get home safe.
So, if people are watching you for the first time, Mustard, if they've switched on, they're watching Mustard Mike, haven't seen you before, what's the best way would you describe you as a fighter? How would you know, if people watching, what would you want them to take away from this interview of expecting you as a fighter?
Very smart fighter. That's all. You just need to be smart, be good at everything, and not great at one particular thing. And
so being smart, is boxing something you break down, watch lots of videos and study lots of people, or is it just you believe it's a natural ability for you?
It's both. It's both. You can be, you know, someone with an amazing gift, but if you don't put in your homework and train hard, your gift and your ability won't take you nowhere. So you have to put that work in. It's so important.
We had an interesting question come in for one of the boxers that didn't actually turn up tonight. It was a great question. I'm going to ask it to you, Mike. The question come in was, if you had to pick between amazing speed or one-punch knockout power, and you could only pick one, which one would you pick and why?
Speed.
And why?
Because, you know, people are going to be asking you questions. You're knocking everyone out in one round, one punch. What's going to happen in the second round, the third round, the fourth round? So with speed, it's pleasing to the eye as much as the power would be, but speed kills. So with speed, I guess the power will come also. So that's why I'll choose the speed. Speed kills, is the thing. So,
okay. So have you been working on many things? Obviously, you know, you're being active now. You're getting back out more. Is there a certain punch, certain thing? I don't expect you to give away any secrets, but have you been working on a particular thing, or is it more just sharpening up on the things you've been doing in your first 2 fights?
Just sharpening up on everything. Like I said, I don't try to do one particular thing very well. I try to do everything good. So I've just been chipping away on everything and training hard with Rod Julian and Mickey Cunningham, and you know, just ready to put in all what we work together and put it out on fight night. So I'm just looking forward to it.
So you're wearing the Team Mustard t-shirts, you've got sponsors on there. How important, Mustard, are your sponsors? How important are they to help you become, or help you carry on being a professional boxer?
They're very, very important. You know, they believe in me and they help me out when they can. I'm just very grateful for them, and we all need a helping hand to get to where we have to go. You know, they help me out and I help them out also. So that's just how it works. That's how it works in life, not just boxing.
Alright, Mustard, if people want to get hold of you, people want to buy tickets from you, you know, you've got a great following. I know you're very humble and interact with everyone all the time. If people want to find you, mate, how do they find you? You're on Facebook, you're on Twitter?
Yeah, Facebook under Mustard Mike, Twitter under Mustard Mike 1, and Instagram under Mustard Mike, and you'll find me there. And just keep an eye on my unique story. That's a good one.
Mustard, thank you very much for joining us. We look forward to your performance on 21st November.
Thank you very much, all day long.